Nigel, a difficult evening tonight here at Kenilworth Road. How do you assess your team's performance?
We made far too many mistakes in the first half, and we caused ourselves a lot of problems. We couldn't really deal with their directness and physicality, and on top of that we did make some errors which put us under a lot of pressure. But look, having said all that, at 1-0 you're still in the game, and to get to half time at 1-0 was a positive for us. I think second half we were much more able to just impose ourselves a bit more on them. It looked like it could be a really tough night for us, but at least we came out with some credit in terms of being able to withstand the initial onslaught that we had to deal with. But like I said, we made some uncharacteristic mistakes tonight which could have proved costly for us.
Like you said, the group did come out in the second half, began to express themselves, and if one of the two of those chances that we had towards the end of the box, obviously it would have been a different result.
Yeah, I mean, look, we were just more positive with the ball. First half, we were very disjointed. We couldn't manage the ball, and we were a bit negative in possession. And like I say, we just made too many unforced errors, too many mistakes, which allowed them to build more pressure. But as I've said before, you find out quite a bit about your players when things don't go particularly well, and we showed a bit of character tonight, and that's I'm not going to be overly critical of players who have been very, very consistently good for us. But what we can't do when we have an off night, we can't all have off nights, or can't have too many players having an off night at the same time. And unfortunately for us tonight, that was a bit of a problem in the first half. Not in the second, though.
An improved second half display, and obviously Omar Taylor-Clark came on and performed very well again in the middle. I can imagine he's kind of beginning to put his hand up a little bit more.
Well, it's more the fact that we don't worry about using him. He's somebody who we think is able to deal with the challenge, and tonight's game was, I think, probably quite a tough one to go into, but he just took it in his stride. So that's a good sign for us, because we're a bit limited numbers wise at the moment. So it means that the players, even if they are a little bit out of sorts, still need to turn up and still need to make sure that they can find a way of performing, and that's not always as easy as it sounds.
And just a quick word on the travelling fans who came down in their numbers today.
Yeah.
Just hopefully another big following on Sunday, and we can get a result before the international break. Yeah,
I think we need to finish with a positive result for us all, and especially for the fans who, they always give the team lots of support, and that's really the most important thing. So appreciative of them again tonight. Let's see whether we can turn things around on Sunday.